welcome to another video. Welcome to another video, more importantly a Moody Monday video where we have a lot of things that we do that we be in the mood for each week, literally each day, sometimes every other hour, and this one is all about learning drums.
You know what they say, the jack of all trades, master of none.
Oftentimes better than the master of none!
I started working at a music school over a year ago and I picked up the drums. It was just something that happens from fidgeting with the sticks and then hitting the sticks on the drum. I'm like, I can do this. In addition to that, I used to do step team, so like carrying a beat with my body is nothing new to me. This is just a different outlet for that. I started learning the song The Kill by 30 Seconds to Mars because they were one of my favorite bands when I was a teenager. I am no longer a teenager, but I decided to start with something that I liked and that I knew. So I started learning this song probably more than 6 months ago, and I want to finish it. I told my coworkers that I will learn 2 songs to participate in instructor band, though I'm not an instructor, during our next Halloween party, which is around obviously October. And so I have months to do it, but I've also had months to complete this one song and I didn't. And so I really want to, finish it. I really want to complete it and have one song under my belt. All I've done is learned from this one video, and I've learned up to the second chorus, and then 8 bars of the second chorus, and I want to learn the final 8 bars. And from that point on, the song gets a little intense. For me, not to know drums and to try this song is definitely brave, bold, audacious, some may say, and some may say that I should have started with something simpler, but that's not me. But I'm excited. I was hesitant to continue learning because I was just like, what am I gonna do with drumming? I'm not gonna take it anywhere, That don't matter. Baby girl, that don't matter. I literally saw a TikTok today and there was a lady just saying like, isn't it crazy how we just don't know what we want to do in life? We can do all these things and they have 0 arrows to each other, but we still wanna do them. And is that not also what Moody Monday is for, to do the things that we like and are excited for? And so even though I can't find a purpose for it yet, it's still something fun to do. It is a form of exercise and self-expression. Also therapy, because banging on something when you're a little bit of emotional or feeling like is actually very, very therapeutic. In addition to that, I listened to the song and watched the video again just like while hanging out, and I got so excited to learn the parts, more importantly the bridge part, or leading up to the bridge part, and then the ending. Those are the most complicated things that I'll probably ever learn right now for this song, and it'll help me learn other songs if I want to. So that excitement alone got me really ready to like literally put the pedal to the metal and learn this song in completeness. I'm not gonna learn the entire song today. I'm not fucking Superwoman. But I am gonna learn hopefully up to the bridge and see where that takes me. What I wrote on the board are the last 8 bars of the second chorus. And then I think it's the bridge then. It's literally right here. Hold on. Yeah, second chorus. This entire time I've been saying chorus. The second verse. And then the second chorus parts. So, okay, what I've been learning isn't the second chorus, are we sure? It is in fact the second verse. I'm nowhere near the second chorus, but we're here. So we're gonna learn up to the bridge part. So that's the last 8 bars of the second verse, then the second chorus, and then we're going to either get really excited and want to go forward or need to take a break. So that is what we're doing today. Let me explain a little bit of what I learned when it comes to the notation, because the school that I work at has this thing called music first method where you're learning by ear. So it's like reverse engineering, learning a song, and it helps the students learn how to play by ear, but it incorporates learning how to read music as well. And using this video that I'm currently using to learn has helped me with notation, and I kind of want to share that, or share my little bit of knowledge for it. So let me show you what it looks like on the board. Really? Okay. Wow. Wow. So unfortunately, if this is your first time ever talking about drums and notation of drums, you'll be learning from someone who just learned about drums. So take this either with a grain of salt or take it to heart. And this is your start of learning drums if you really want to. But this is what I've learned so far from the notation, and I'm gonna show you. Okay, so this symbol up here is for the hi-hat, which is the thing that goes up and down like that, or it stays closed while you're hitting it, or it has like a shaky sound while it's open and you're hitting it. This one down here symbolizes the kick. So at the bottom, the boom boom. If you're looking at the line here, because everything is so squished together, I need to make sure that I know that this kick is after this hit and not during. So I just make sure I put a line there just for my own knowledge, because again, it's all kind of squished together. And if it was more spread out, it'd probably be better. But again, for my own notation, this is after the hi-hat. This here is for the snare, and the snare is right at the bottom of the hi-hat. And then over here, this symbol here in the notation for this specific song is the crash. That is what's on top of the hi-hat and what's on top like of the snare. That's right next to the hi-hat, and it's a bigger symbol. So this is everything that I know so far of the song. Can you see my face when I go up here? Kind of, but I want it to be like a little bit more. I played this song in other vlogs, but if you're new, hi, welcome. My name is Crystal Lee. And this is what I know of the song, all of the song up until then. And then we'll continue, just because I want to show you what I know. I want to show you, like, hey, look what I can do. Also, things that I learned is that the snare should be closer to the bottom of your tummy, like maybe around the belly button, whatever's comfortable for you, but definitely higher than your knees, I believe. Well, or higher, but essentially higher than your knees, so that you can get to it better instead of having go down here, because then you'll run into your own thighs. Your leg should be a little more than perpendicular with the kick, because it'll help you with stuff like that. And I think that's all I learned. Also, the snare could be, I guess, a little lean towards you. I think those are all things that I learned. And then when it comes to stick holding, I'm not a pro at stick holding. This is how I hold the sticks. Fingers here, and apparently your wrists are turned this way, and you're knocking on a door, not like this, but like this, like you're knocking on a door. Those are some small, simple things that I've been told from the instructors that I work with. So this is what I've been learning. And that confusion is where we're at, like right now. And so my tempo has to be worked on because it goes fast and then slow sometimes. My consistency has to be worked on. In addition to that, I have to be able to play with other instruments. So the quicker and the more efficiently I can get down the drum parts, then I can go into actually listening to the song and playing and listening to like the bass, and which I cannot hear in the song yet, or the guitar or the vocalist, and then learn timing that way. Being able to also listen to other people and listen to the other parts will help me a lot, but I'm not there yet. Fully caffeinated, just so everyone knows. I know I said the tom or the hi-hat is usually closed, but for this section it is open, but it's not notated that it's open. kind of like a double kick, because there's a kick ending the fourth bar and then a kick starting the fifth bar, so that means it's a double essentially, right? Let's see how it sounds. And this is where knowing my favorite song comes in handy, because I know the song. Doesn't mean I know the parts, but I know how it's supposed to sound, and so that I can listen to it like, that sounds a little off. It's really cool. It's like super cool. Anyway. Okay. Yeah, okay. I'm getting this, but I'm losing the kick that goes with it because I'm so focused on this, which is fine. It's gonna come together, but I wanna make sure I get it. And I think what really gets me is the fact that I won't move on unless I get something down packed, because I need to know that I got it before I go on. However, I also learned that if I were to get tired and move on for the day, I'll come back and I'll like get it. So it's not, I feel like for me, and it might be the same case for you when you're learning something new, it might not be perfect the same way the first time around. What? But I mean, like it won't be like, you might not get it when you're trying to get it, but then your body will get it when you got it. Get it? In the seventh bar, there's a snare in between the, that's different. I'm overthinking it, overthinking it. Oh, wait, let me hear it all together. I can do that. What, like it's hard? Okay. Okay. I get too excited. No, you're just trying to feel it. Read the music and figure it out. I get so excited when I finally get it, and then I forget everything that comes after that. But that's essentially it. We're taking a break, hold on. Now that we're back from that brief intermission, it was literally like 45 minutes. But I did try off camera as well. So I think I didn't get it, but I kind of got it, but I didn't get it, you know? I'm just gonna start from the... My ankles. Wrong. Where'd that double kick come from? It should be open. Okay, to the board. These might be foolish moving on, but I am a fool. So I refuse to erase this, so we're down here. These are the next 8 bars of the chorus. So, chorus, the chorus, yes, this is the finish of the second verse, second chorus. Crash the entire time. It kind of follows the same chorus as before, and then this bar, after those 4 bars, this one repeats, these are individual. They're definitely different, but that like hi-hat to snare alternating thing that we had up here is going to come back a couple more times. So let's see what we can muster up with this. Because it's literally the same repeating as the first verse. Let me hear it in full effect.
I'll put that whole chorus back together and pop the music on the screen.
Right. What? Okay, so he brought his right hand down. And then together. All my body parts just want to move singly. You need to be in a relationship with each other. Please and thank you. Alright, I'm gonna do that really fast, really quick, and then we're gonna like try to double the kick afterwards. No. I don't know about you, but my veins are popping. Oh my gosh, I'm so hot and tired. Okay. We're just gonna do what we learned and we're gonna call it a day. Let's see what we got into our thingy, okay? It's gonna be rough, but it's gonna be there. It'd be easier to take a break and come back. Girl, I don't even know how I'm gonna edit this video. But I hope you guys are enjoying it. So let's finish up with the pieces that we learned and then call it a day. Okay. I'm clearly too tired, and that is perfectly fine. I think I did an amazing job with what I got to. And I think I said before, but I literally didn't even get to like the repeating part. I didn't get to the last 4 bars that I wrote down. But I'm tired. Oh my God. I honestly don't know why I'm crying. I think it's literally just a release of emotion. It happens. I'm telling you right now, the fact that like I said that this is therapeutic. Also, okay, I should warn you or tell you, sometimes when I'm doing random things, I'll have like a random release of emotion, and it's usually around me doing something that I really, really love. And I think it's the fact that I feel safe or feel like I'm expressing and like exuding energy that like any pain points or energy that needs to comes out via crying. I'm like very proud of myself with what I did today. It's not like a bad thing for stopping, but I do think because I'm tired and like exhausted that it's just a release of emotion. I could take a break again and go back at it, but honestly, today's Easter. I just wanted to come in and get something done, and I'll come back another day. Like the set will always be here, my job will literally always be here, so it's okay. I just honestly just need to warn you that sometimes the energy releases or like pain points release randomly, and for me, it's tears. And the fact that again that I'm doing something that I enjoy and it's physically exhausting, I think just helps get the emotion out. And it's nothing like to do with what I'm doing now. It's just coming out. And like me running last week, it's kind of like there's always gonna be a voice in my head to push me further than I've always gone, and I love that voice down to like anything. It's what probably has kept me going through any of the hardest times of my life and through things that I really enjoy. That voice was once my enemy. It's probably not my friend, but like it's gonna be the voice that pushes me past what I can do, and I'm grateful for that voice. And I'm grateful for that voice because without it, I wouldn't probably make it to where I am now. It's just that sometimes it doesn't know when to like shut up. And I think a long time ago, I would listen to that voice as a means to like, just keep going no matter what. But that voice in tandem with like how I'm being a little bit more emotionally aware and safer, or trying to be safer, I think are working in tandem for a lot of things. I don't always mean for my videos to come with a lesson or with emotion, but it's kind of who I am. It's the reason why I started this channel. And if I am having an honest reaction on the video, I don't see the need to like change it or hide it. It is like who I am. And tears are not bad. Emotions are not bad. They are normal. So when they, unfortunately, they come out when you don't want them to come out, but it is what it is. This has like been a very, very fun day. I'm so glad to get as far as I did. That's okay. And like, I'm really happy. And whatever the release was just now, we'll see. Maybe it'll pop up, like maybe like me about going about my day, it'll like pop up like, hey, you released this today kind of thing. And like, that's a part of healing, whatever you're healing from. It's never linear, it's definitely up and down, and it's without warning sometimes. Anyway, thank you for sticking around and coming to learn drums with me. I highly appreciate it. If you're learning a new instrument, please let me know in the comments down below. If ever you want to pick up an instrument and you never did, let me know what the instrument is down below. And just maybe, if you can, take the steps to do so. I'm very privileged to have this as a part of my job, because I probably wouldn't have picked up drums or thought about drums without it. And I really like it, so I can't wait to continue. But I love you, I am grateful for you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Should I have said the next bar in the next fill? Trying to make it drum related. I don't know. Bye.